Hello. I hope today is a magnificent day for you. In this video we are going to talk about a very important and fascinating topic: emotional intelligence. Do you know what it is and why it is so crucial in our daily lives? Stay with me, and let's discover together how it can transform your personal and professional well-being. Let's get started. We live in a fast-paced and often chaotic world where external demands and internal pressures seem to be constantly lurking around the corner. In the midst of all this noise, our ability to manage our emotions and understand those of others can make the difference between failure and success, between a balanced life and a life filled with stress and conflict. Emotional intelligence is, in short, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions, as well as to interact effectively with the emotions of others. It's not about repressing emotions or acting impulsively, but about being aware of them and using them to our advantage. Over the past few decades, the concept of emotional intelligence has gained relevance, especially after the pioneering work of psychologist Daniel Goleman in the 1990s, who popularized the term and demonstrated that emotional intelligence can be more decisive for success than IQ. IQ, also known as the intellectual quotient, measures a person's cognitive abilities, reasoning, planning, thinking, problem-solving, which allow individuals to comprehend, face, and resolve complex circumstances. While IQ measures our cognitive and academic skills, emotional intelligence goes beyond mere academic intelligence. Emotional intelligence focuses on how we relate to our own emotions and those of others. In fact, research has shown that individuals with high emotional intelligence tend to perform better in both their personal and professional lives. But why is emotional intelligence so important? The answer is simple. Emotions not only affect our way of thinking, but they also guide our behavior, influence our decisions, and determine the quality of our relationships. In daily life, we all face situations that require more than academic skills to solve successfully. Interpersonal relationships, stress management, the ability to cope with adversity, and making wise decisions depend largely on how we manage our emotions. People with high emotional intelligence not only survive in social and professional environments, but they thrive. They are the ones who know how to manage conflict, how to handle stress, and, most importantly, how to connect genuinely with others. Emotional intelligence is, therefore, a powerful tool for living a fuller, more empathetic, and satisfying life. This is why I will now introduce the 5 components of emotional intelligence according to Daniel Goleman. Through his research, he broke down emotional intelligence into 5 key components that form the foundation of this essential skill in our lives. Each of these components acts as a fundamental piece in the machinery of our ability to manage our emotions and build healthy, effective relationships. Next, we will explore each of these components, how they influence our daily lives, and why they are so important. First, emotional self-awareness. The first step in developing emotional intelligence is emotional self-awareness, which refers to our ability to recognize and understand our own emotions in real time. Self-awareness is the foundation for all other emotional skills, because without being aware of our emotions, we cannot manage them properly. Self-awareness is not just knowing what we are feeling, but understanding the impact those emotions have on our lives. How do they affect our decisions, our behaviors, and our interactions with others? Self-aware individuals can clearly see their emotional patterns and recognize what triggers certain reactions. This gives them the ability to pause before acting impulsively and instead make more informed decisions. Emotional self-awareness is ultimately a form of deep self-knowledge that allows us to live more authentically and in alignment with our values and goals. Second, self-regulation. Once we are aware of our emotions, the next step is self-regulation. This skill refers to our ability to manage our emotions in a healthy way, without letting them dominate us or cause impulsive behavior. Self-regulation involves staying calm under stress, managing frustration without losing control, and choosing how to respond to difficult situations. People with high self-regulation do not let their emotions control their lives. They are able to calm down during moments of anger or anxiety and make rational decisions even when they feel emotionally upset. Self-regulation gives us the power to handle adversity effectively and avoid falling into impulsive reactions that could harm our relationships or inner peace. This component is crucial because it allows us to maintain emotional stability and act with maturity, even in the most challenging situations. People with good self-regulation are often seen as natural leaders because their ability to stay calm and make measured decisions inspires trust in others. Third, motivation. Motivation refers to the ability to use our emotions to achieve goals and maintain a positive drive, even when obstacles or challenges arise. Motivation is not just linked to the desire for achievements, but to the passion and perseverance necessary to keep moving forward, despite difficulties. Emotionally intelligent people are motivated not just by external rewards but are driven by intrinsic motivation. They enjoy the process as much as the result. This allows them to continue even when things get tough. Emotional motivation, therefore, is the fuel that drives us to keep fighting for our dreams and not give up in the face of adversity. Fourth, empathy. Empathy is undoubtedly one of the most powerful components of emotional intelligence. It refers to the ability to recognize, understand, and share the feelings of others. Empathetic people are those who not only listen to what others are saying but can also feel what they are experiencing. Empathy goes beyond sympathy. It's the ability to see the world from another person's eyes, understand their perspective, and most importantly, respond compassionately. In a world filled with differences, empathy is what allows us to build deep, genuine relationships and create an environment of respect and collaboration. Empathy not only improves our personal relationships but also makes us more effective in teamwork and conflict resolution. Fifth, social skills. Finally, social skills refer to the ability to manage relationships effectively. It involves the ability to communicate clearly, work as a team, resolve conflicts, and build genuine connections with others. Emotionally intelligent people are excellent communicators, know how to express their emotions appropriately, and have the ability to positively influence others. Social skills allow us to create support networks and, most importantly, build relationships based on trust and respect. They are essential in all areas of life, from work to personal life, and are the foundation of effective communication and successful conflict resolution. To conclude, let me tell you that emotional intelligence is not an innate trait that some people have and others don't. It is a skill that we can all cultivate and develop. By working on the 5 essential components of emotional intelligence: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, we can improve our quality of life, our relationships, and our professional performance. The power of emotional intelligence lies in its ability to transform our lives from the inside out. By learning to manage our emotions and understand those of others, we open ourselves to a world of opportunities, personal growth, and genuine success. Emotional intelligence doesn't just help us survive, it helps us thrive. So, are you ready to take control of your emotions and take the next step towards a fuller and more fulfilling life? Emotional intelligence is in your hands and the time to start is now. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and how you apply emotional intelligence in your life. Stay tuned, as in the next video we will continue exploring this topic in different areas, so make sure you're subscribed to not miss anything. See you soon, and thank you so much for all your support by sharing my content.